This looks nice. Tell me about it.
So this is our new Alexa 35 camera. So this is actually our first sort of new sensor in a camera in 12 years. So the new sensor itself offers 17 stops of dynamic range, and it's a 4.6K Super 35 sensor.
Since the original Alexa sensor?
Yes, so the original Alexa sensor is 12 years old. Obviously we've had iterations of that sensor with the LF and the 65, but it is our first whole new sensor in 12 years.
So who is this intended for? Me?
I think that's quite a broad question. Obviously, it's targeted at sort of the high-end film and TV market, but we do offer a variety of different options in terms of the distribution modules at the back. So we do also do a sort of sound module as well. So it can also be targeted at sort of your high-end documentary filmmakers. We do sort of offer a couple of different options in terms of the extension modules. So on the camera at the moment, we've got the power distribution module, but we also offer a sound module as well, which will give you a couple of XLR outputs for phantom power.
Does it have a lawnmower attachment?
Annoyingly, at the moment, it doesn't, but the lawnmower that went past, you can sort of get that optionally on the side.
Yeah,
as well.
you definitely need one. I mean, how much does it cost?
The camera itself, I can't go into numbers specifically of the product.
5 digits?
No, not more than 5 digits, but with sort of accessories and stuff on top.
Yeah.
Probably around that number.
You wouldn't want to buy it in pounds right now, would you?
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
So have you used one yourself?
Yes, so we've been very fortunate that actually we did a field test with 40 cameras totally worldwide before we released the camera, so we wanted to do a lot of beta testing and get the camera out in the field. So we sent cameras to Africa, Patagonia, you name it, the camera went there sort of way before release, but we had them in our local offices in-house, so we were able to run tests, but also get DPs in to look at the camera, give us user feedback before release, so that by the time that we got to the release point, we were in a much better place than just throwing it straight out into the market.
I want you to sell me this camera in a sentence.
That's pretty hard. I could say 4 letters, and that might sell it to some people. I'd say the thing that, obviously, the big thing for this camera, it's our new Alexa 35, and it's our first new sensor in 12 years.
That is a big deal, isn't it? And this is a native.
So it's
4K?
4.6K. Inherently, you don't have to add this in. Inherently, we've always been larger pixels are better pixels. But obviously with the streamers, we were demanded that we needed to bring a native 4K option to Super 35 market. So inherently, it was harder to find smaller pixels that had more latitude than our previous camera. Bear in mind, our previous cameras have got 14 plus stops of dynamic range. So it took quite a while to find smaller pixels that had a higher sensitivity than before. So
the key thing is, it's a new sensor, it's Super 35, it's got ridiculous dynamic range, it's native 4.6K. This is the camera that every Alexa user has been waiting for.
Yeah, so I think it is the next generation for us in digital cinematography. That's how we look at it, but it is the next step in that line. I'd say for us, with this new camera, the change from film to Alexa or film to digital, you're now having that change again with the Alexa to the Alexa 35.
Right, thank you.